Hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. It is 2016. This is my first video of the year. I have not filmed in a very long time, so I'm really excited to get back into it, but without a very long intro, I will do a separate video on just kind of recent changes. I moved to New York. I officially live in the city, and I am excited to get back into YouTube. So let's see where that goes. But anyway, a lot of New Year's resolutions most likely involve some sort of fitness change, lifestyle change, people trying to be healthier. And today I wanted to give you guys a quick review of ClassPass. It is a fitness exercise app that was launched not too long ago. It's pretty great. My initial reaction is that it's pretty great. I've used it for a couple of months and I wanted to give you guys some quick feedback. I have the app right in front of me, so that's why I was looking down. Apologies for that. So what is ClassPass? You might have heard of it. Pretty much the way they describe it is an app that gives you access to pretty much any studio that is registered with ClassPass for $125 a month. And their claim is that you get thousands of classes and one pass to use for everything. So think of it as like a nationwide gym membership. So you get access to the largest network of fitness studios with ClassPass. Your monthly membership lets you create workout routines that work for you, whether it's Bikram and bar or cycling or circuit training, gym time, whatever you want. The app is $125 a month. There are no commitments to it. You don't have to go a certain amount of times per month. You don't really have to do anything. You can cancel anytime. There is no cancellation fee. My roommates are talking about football. I have 3 roommates. That is true. I live with 3 people. It's fun. What can I do? So a lot of gyms, a lot of studios will be on ClassPass. So I've tried it in New York. I've also seen other locations where pretty much all the local studios are signed up for it. And ClassPass says it's unlimited. It's actually not. So you cannot go to a studio more than 3 times during that month. And I'm not just saying that one studio's location. For example, if Crunch Gym or 24 Hour Fitness has like 50 different locations, regardless of the location, you can only go to 24 Hour Fitness or Crunch Gym or, you know, Flybar or whatever studio 3 times a month. That's it. So you have the opportunity to try a lot of new classes and a lot of new teachers and studios and gyms and see what you like the best, but you can't make a habit of going, you know, to Flywheel, for example, every day while using ClassPass. That's not allowed. That's not okay. They will not let you do that. Also, their cancellation policy is pretty strict. You cannot cancel within 24 hours. So you really should know your schedule in advance. That can be difficult for a lot of people. I know it was difficult for me because sometimes you might not necessarily know if like you're gonna get out of work on time, or if, you know, your prior commitments run late, or you know, whatever might happen. You get stuck on a train and you're just like totally out of it and incapacitated and you can't make it. So you do get charged for not showing up. And you do get charged for being late, or canceling late, sorry. You get charged for canceling late and for not showing up. Now they do, oh hi phone. So every class that I went to through ClassPass marks whether or not you showed up. So ClassPass always gets record whether or not you actually were in class or you were not. So it's just something to remember. So those are the major caveats with ClassPass. You really have to know your schedule in advance or be confident that you can make the class on time and that you will show up. Otherwise, you will get penalized for it. I think it is a great opportunity to try out just new memberships, new gyms, see what you like, maybe even find a workout that you think is amazing. For example, you tried a couple of bar classes and you really want to stick with it. It really doesn't make sense to continue using ClassPass if you know that that's one workout that you're going to keep doing and you love it. because you might be able to just join like that gym or that studio for a cheaper price than $125 a month. So that's something to consider, that's something to think about. However, if you are constantly on the move, I used to be, so ClassPass for me was an amazing venue to be able to just go to like any studio no matter where I was. It was phenomenal. And also I was trying out a lot of new classes. Like I went to cycling for the first time, I went to bar classes. My favorite was probably flywheel. I thought it was amazing. You can go to MMA, you can do boxing. I did a Krav Maga class. If you want reviews on any of them, let me know because they are so much fun. Also, you can do gym time, which means that you pretty much just reserve you know, an hour of working out if you want to do weights or, you know, just use the gym's facility, for example, and that's pretty awesome. When I was reading reviews for ClassPass a long time ago, a lot of people were complaining that gyms were not, or different studios were not offering their prime time sort of classes, so it was really hard to get a spot. But I feel like because now there's so many studios that participate with ClassPass, you can always find something to do. And if, for example, the class you did want is booked, try something new. And you know, you might be surprised. Maybe you really enjoy that workout. So overall, it's a great sort of gateway into experiencing a lot of different things in 1 month that you might not be able to do with a regular gym membership. So I highly recommend it, especially if you are on the move or even if you travel a lot. For example, let's say you have a full-time job that requires you to, you know, fly to Chicago and Atlanta and LA like 3-4 times a month, regardless, whatever you do, you can't go work out in that location in Chicago at 24 Hour Fitness and not necessarily having to be a member of that studio, because ClassPass gives you that opportunity. So that's probably the best pro about ClassPass. I highly recommend it. You know, because I moved, I'm not traveling as much, so I don't need that anymore. I found a couple gyms that I really like near me. I ended up joining one of them. It is cheaper than having ClassPass, but I discovered it through ClassPass and I loved it. So yeah, overall thumbs up. Oh, another thing I totally forgot to mention, they give you a lot of like little perks through the app. For example, they have negotiated a ton of discounts with like different you know, clothing retailers, or they send you coupons to something just constantly. There's always something going on with them. One time they actually sent all of their members who were interested New York Liberty tickets to the full game, like in the 100 section. It was amazing at Madison Square Garden. So I ended up taking one of my friends from work and we loved it. It was so much fun. Yeah, and it was free. They just gave it to their members. So absolutely amazing incentives, great customer service. Highly recommended. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.